know one another well. Went head-to-head in last year's Championships, the World Under-18 Championships. That was at Cali in Colombia, where Tabe picked up the gold and Bet the silver. They met again at the Kenya trial ahead of these championships, and it was Bet first and Tabe second. On both occasions, nothing more than a stride separated the two, so they are very evenly matched indeed. So too in terms of lifetime bests. Bet 144.55, Tabe 144.51, so the bat of an eyelid, just 4/100ths of a second separating the two. Brian Bell, he's a 147 man, the American. Gorata Gabankitsa of Botswana. Finished very fast yesterday to earn his place in the final. So here's Kipyegon Bet, the Mexican. Jesus Lopez, 146.57, his lifetime best. Ranked number 6 in the world this year. Here's Mustafa Smaili. Well, if there is to be someone to mess things up for the two Kenyans, I would suggest it's going to be the Moroccan. Here's Tabe. In great form. Chinini there of Tunisia. In lane 8 and on the outside, the other fast loser, Robert Heppenstall of Canada. Donovan Brazier, the world number 1, ran 143.55, but he's not here, Tim.
No, Donovan Brazier had a bit of a disaster at the US Olympic trials, eased off and got out dipped, so didn't even make it out of the heats in the US Olympic trials. Very disappointing for the youngster, but he'll learn.
So keep your eye on the two Kenyans, Kipyegon Bet and Willie Tabe. First bend, running lanes, and the American Brian Bell anxious there to get to the curve and to the front. Bet coming across there. So it's Bet who leads, Bell there in second place, and Tabe, you can see, following his every stride. The Mexican Lopez on the shoulder. A little bit of a gap then back to the Botswana, and look out, Moroccan at the moment. He's right at the back, and he surely must know he can't afford to give too much away to the two Kenyans here. But if there is to be an athlete finishing with a very fast finish, I'd suggest it's Smaili. And his first lap, well, it's pretty quick without being suicidally so.
52.98. Bell went to the front and then got past, and I got the impression wanted it to be a bit quicker. The Kenyans slowed it down. It was 25.1 at 200, 52.98. That's almost 53 seconds at 400. They've slowed it, the Kenyans, and I think Bell there in the dark glasses is frustrated, boxed in behind them.
Well, now Smaili has made his move. He's come from the back. He's moved on to the shoulder there of the two Kenyans. It's Bet who's got the curve, though, with Tabe on his outside. And now Smaili beginning to lose a metre or so. And it's Lopez, actually, the Mexican, who's threatening on the outside. But it's Bet who's made his best way home. And Bet has got 2 or 3 metres, and he appears to have slipped the field. This is a marvellous run from Kipyegon Bet. He's going to have his revenge for the World Youth Championships last year. Smaili comes through for third, 144.96. And in all honesty, that in the end was comfortable for Kipyegon Bet. These two Kenyans, the youngest men in the field, just 18. And really, he won as he liked, 144.95. No one in the end could cope with that, even his teammate Willie Tabe.
And the significant statistic, Martin, as that is the 10th title for the Kenyans in this distance, is that he ran negative splits, 52.98, and I really do think they wanted it that way, the Kenyans. The acceleration with 200 metres to go was really marked, and very few of them could live with this acceleration from Bet over the last 150. Tabe there in second place, managing to stay clear. But it was an intelligently run race from the two Kenyans, working together and getting their just rewards.
Well, it's the biggest gap ever seen between these two at major events. They were separated by less than a metre at the World Youth Championships when it was Tabe who won. And then at the trial just a few weeks ago in Nairobi when Bet beat Tabe. That time less than a stride between them, and Smaley, who I think must look at the way he ran the race there. I think probably, in all honesty, he was never going to finish better than third, but off what was, at this level, not a ridiculously quick first lap, to give the two Kenyans a 5 or 6 metre start really was not the wisest thing to do. But there you see confirmation of that. Good run from Lopez there in fourth. Hebenstall, who only got in as a fast loser, he'll be happy with fifth place. And Gavin Kitser, the Botswanan, in the end finishing almost tailed